What's up, guys? Live with Pro Play Games here at our hotel room from regional in Kissimmee. We got Stephen Roche with his unfortunate deck profile here.
My ninth place dagger Paleo frog deck.
Ninth place. What was your record?
The only X11 not to top, so 7-1-1.
The bad beats are real. There was over almost 400 players at this regional. First regional. Oh, it was more than 400? 400 exactly.
Yeah.
And everyone showed out for new format. And you did really well with a Paleo deck, 60 card Paleo deck.
Yeah, me and Michael State from the Card Blings have been working on this deck for a couple weeks now. So yeah, we'll just get into the list. There's a couple cards I can't show because we're saving them for Denver, but I'll
top secret, oof, goof.
All right, so 3 swap frog. This is your
not ulti. All right, doesn't matter.
I'm gonna get those from you later though.
Ooh, Pro Play Games, hooking it up.
3 dupe frog. 2 Ronin. I kind of missed the third one because I know a lot of people playing DD Crow today because that's kind of like the more like popular hand trap right now because Max sees that one. So maybe this will go to 3 in the future, especially if I'm playing the 60 card version. I just want to mill this so I can make a Toad first turn so you can win. Mathematician, this guy is so broken. Like I would just like mill Backjack or like one of the secret cards I was playing, and then like you could just crash into a guy and draw a card. Like that's insane. Like it's a literal +1.
Secret cards.
Yeah.
Suspense.
3 Backjack. This guy's the nuts. Like this is the only guy. Like the only reason this guy sucks is when you draw like multiples in your hand and you don't have like discard outlets, or like you just like brick like not enough traps. So this guy was phenomenal though, in the instances that he wasn't bad. So I would definitely play 3 again. And then LOLXD.
LOL.
1 Maxi. 3 pot of bling. 3 Carter Demise. I've noticed in this deck that you don't activate this right away unless you have to. This is a very good recovery play when Zoo grinds through your back row or any other deck grinds through your back row. You want to hold this as long as you can so that way you can just restock your back row and just keep grinding and just eventually win. 3 Grass. This card is the nuts.
Auto win.
Like if you're not playing as a 60 card deck and you open this card, it's insane. I opened this against the 60 card Paleo Burning Abyss player I played round I want to say 5 or 6. I drew with. I drew this in my opening hand and I still won game 1. I don't know how, but. And then Foolish. This card is really high utility in the deck, sending frogs, sending backjacks. So it's just a really, really strong card. I sided out a lot though. And then for the Paleos, 3 Dynamiscus. This is the Karma Cut guy. This one's very good at just dealing with problem monsters. Here, a Fiend.
Pro Play Games.
3 of the MST guy, Olenoides. This one's really good at clearing back row, because there's cool combos where you can like search this guy if you just want to start picking apart back row, like because like when it's hard to play against Zoo when they do the Lunalite combo, so like you kind of want to go like Opabinia and like Toad and like start picking around their back row. So these cards are really good. 3 Book of Moon. This one just destroys Zoo. Like just putting their monster down is just like
I hate this card.
It could just literally just end the game, or like end their turn, essentially. 3 Morella. This is the Foolish Burial. This is like arguably the best one, because like in the mirror match, you want to see this as soon as possible, because this can send the it can, in most instances, you're playing the mirror, you'll activate this and just send another copy of itself, so that way you're up 1 on your opponent in Paleos, and you can just win the game from there. Because that's how the mirror works, is whoever has more Paleos in the end will win the game. And then 2 Leon Colia, Mr. Lean, as I call him. Mr. Lean. He's like an Omega. He puts back banished stuff. So like if you banish anything off of Pot of Desires or like Backjack, you could literally just put it back. It's a free activation, so like it's a really good card. That was it for the Paleos. I did not miss any of the other ones. I think this is like the perfect ratio in Paleos. This is the only one I would consider maybe putting to 3, but everything else was good. I didn't like any of the other Paleos that are out. 2 Fiend Griefing.
Why not 3? This card is so good.
It is really good, but it's kind of like a brick sometimes. Like you don't want to open multiples, and I opened both of them today a lot, and like Like, I don't know. I think it was a really good card. It's very good to just. It's another one of those like free activation cards. So you can just activate and just get a Paleo out of the graveyard and just keep pushing forward.
Okay.
This card is literally the nuts. Like,
Jesus.
Lost Wind is
so
so broken. Like, I cannot tell you how many times I would just mill this with grass or like just have these in the graveyard and then just like reset them and then on my turn just deal with their monsters and stuff, and just like it's so insane. Like this one time against ABC, I think it was like my 8th round, I had 3 of these in the graveyard and he summoned a Buster and I put all 3 of them in my back row. It's like I had like a full set of back row again. He's like, oh, you can do that? I was like, yeah, it's not once per turn.
That card's insane.
This card is literally nuts. I put this back with Lincoln all the time. It's so nuts. 3 Reckless. This is a staple in this deck. It's another one of those cards. It just gives you card advantage. It just gives you more cards. Just allows you to see more cards and continue to combo and get more back row so you can just outgrind your opponent. It's another one of those free activations. 3 Quaking Mirror Force. Me and State have been on this a while about like what Mirror Force is the best Mirror Force. I know Joshua played 3 of this and then 2 Mirror Force. And then we tried that for a little bit, and we never thought that like the actual Mirror Force was good. So like we just ended up playing 3 Quaking, and this was really broken. Against my Invoked, one of the Invoked decks I played, I Quaking the Crystalline that couldn't be destroyed by card effects, and it was really good. But this card's a nuts. I would play this again. And then the blowout cards, 3 Barrier, this card's dumb. The Silent Brigade, these need to be ulti soon.
It's gonna look sweet.
These cards are the nuts. Compulse is just a very generic, like it's at 1 for a reason. It's such a good trap card. We decided to play Imperial Order.
How was that for you today?
This card was garbage. I sided that shit out all the time. It was insane. Like, this card sucked. Like, it's a very good card, but like I don't think I would ever play it again. It's good in Paleo because it's a trap card you just activate and summon a guy, but like, I don't know, it was okay. And then the last 3 cards are 3 cards I have to keep secret for Denver. I'm sorry.
Goo. We'll spoil it later on the channel for you guys after Denver.
If I top Denver, I'll give you what I was playing. So that was 60 cards. Nice big brick for you guys. Extra deck. 3 Toad. I don't know how this card's still at 3. This card is literally like, this is your go-to XYZ in every situation. This card is so powerful. Like being able to just negate anything and just take it. Being able to summon frogs from your deck and just continue your engine is just so dumb. 2 Opabinia and 2 Alamala-Karis. I summoned 2 of these a lot today. I kind of wish I had the 3rd a couple of times, but I don't. I think it was just win more in that situation, so maybe 2 was fine. And then 2 of this definitely didn't come up. I probably would just play 1 the next time. This is really good. This guy's like Regeki Break. If you have a trap, and then when you activate a trap, you can excavate the top card of your deck, and if it's a trap, you add it. So this is just like a +1 when you activate traps. This one adds traps from your deck to your grave, so you just activate them right away. Like, these are just really good cards. The Zoo cards, just in case I ever took a Zodiac card. I actually did that in my last round. I negated a Dryden that he tried to pop my Toad. I took it, and I just overlaid and made my own Dryden. It was kind of cool. I would play it again, though. It definitely warrants the extra deck spots. Downerd, when you go into grind games to do piercing damage, it's really important, so I would play it. Phoenix and Shark, these are your like OTK enablers in the deck. This one boosts or doubles a XYZ attack by double, and then this one allows it to attack twice. So these guys put in a lot of damage. I summoned these guys a lot today. Crumble Logos, this guy is it's kind of like a breakthrough skill on any face-up card. So this card negates like anti-spell fragrance, so that's not really relevant, but like Royal Decree is what this really takes care of. My only loss in Swiss was the Royal Decree. It's kind of sad, but I couldn't summon this card. I wasn't able to, so I may have won that game if I was able to summon it. Sky Cavalry, this is for like ignorant things like Dark Destroyer and like things that can't be targeted, like the invoked Water Fusion. It's a It's your only out to that card because that card is so bad. Can't get over it. And then F-Zero for when it's another one of those cards you just want to go for game with. I made this quite a couple times today. It was really helpful. I played against Cosmo. Weird. It was like round 7 too. I don't know how he got to be X1, but I just took his Dark Destroyer and just like beating him with it. It was like how BA used to make this card and just beat them with their own Dark Destroyer. So that was the extra deck. And then side deck, board clears, Denko, Jinzo, Floodgate Monsters. I actually played against a Zoo player that was playing Vanity's Fiend in his side deck. And this came up it was very helpful. I definitely play this again. This was really strong. 3 Twin Twister. This is for, I put it in against Zoo going second. Not that, like, their traps are hard to play out of, but, like, I just want to, like, give them, like, can't talk. It's been a long day. Just have them have enough cards, and, like, this is really good in the Paleo mirror, too. Like, being able to disrupt chains with this and just blowing out back row is just super important. I definitely play 3 again. 3 Wiretap. This is for the, this is not for Metal Foe, weirdly enough. This is for,
Michael State.
Yeah, I love you, Michael State. You're my boy, but...
For when they activate Michael State, you just chain Wiretap.
That's a troll. This is like a complete blowout in the mirror match. Like, you resolve Wiretap, it's just insane. You just put back a trap. You pretty much get your chain to resolve, and it's just really good. I don't have to explain this. You don't want to lose to Denko or like Holding Legs or Jinzo, so you decide this going first, and you hopefully draw it in your 60 card deck. I drew this a couple times. I got somebody's Denko with this. Actually, in my round 9, he tried to Denko me with 2 back row. I had this, and it was pretty much just game from there. 2 anti-spell. This is kind of one of the things I kind of want to change. A lot of the top cut was Metal Foe, and that deck's really hard to beat actually for this deck. The deck creates obscene amount of advantage from what the other people that I was talking to. Like, they were just getting like plus like infinite with like Metal Foe. So I think like in the future I probably would want to play a third one. That's up for discussion. But I really kind of missed the third one. But and then Breakthrough Skill. I'm sorry, it's common. I didn't have another one. This is just an out to Denko and like weird Floodgate monsters, just like how like Dark Hole and Regeki are, like these just out problem monsters. It's good to deal with Dryden on your turn. You can just banish it and just like target their Dryden when they try to pop something, and you just keep furthering your game state. But yeah, that was the deck.
Nice, dude. Congrats again. Super solid performance. Definitely should have been a top 8 performance. Still considered a top 8 performance.
Yeah, it's just I got daggered by tiebreakers, but it's okay. I'm coming for Denver. I'm really excited about the new format. I'm really happy with how the deck performed, and yeah, hopefully I just get a top in Denver.
Yeah, second season in a row where you topped the first regional of the season, so definitely doing something right.
Oh yeah, yep. Consistency is the best.
All right, man. Hope to see a lot more from you in the future. Thanks for the deck profile.
All right, man. See you later.